Welcome to Who Died Today America, your daily source for honoring the lives and legacies of the notable personalities who've left us. Together, we'll pay our respects to these extraordinary individuals, diving into the significant contributions they've made in our world. If our content touches you, don't forget to hit like and share your thoughts in the comments. Your participation enriches this journey of remembrance and tribute. Heather Armstrong, a trailblazer in the blogging world. Heather Armstrong, an influential writer and pioneering figure in the world of blogging, has tragically passed away at the age of 47. Armstrong, who gained fame through her blog Deuce, contributed significantly to the rise of mummy blogging, transforming personal narratives into a powerful medium for connection and influence. Affectionately known as Heather B. Hamilton, Armstrong's candid explorations of work, motherhood, and her personal experiences after leaving the Mormon Church resonated with millions. Her blog, established in the early 2000s, became a digital phenomenon, attracting 8.5 million readers a month by 2009. Armstrong's influence was such that the term deuced, referring to losing one's job due to blog content, found its way into digital dictionaries. Armstrong's honesty, particularly about her struggles with postpartum depression and alcoholism, garnered immense respect and admiration. Her frankness gave voice to experiences often shrouded in silence, and her memoir, It Sucked and Then I Cried, is a testament to her courage and resilience. Beyond her impact on her readers, Armstrong's work inspired a new generation of bloggers and writers, demonstrating the power of personal stories in shaping online culture. Her tragic passing leaves a profound void, but her legacy of courage, authenticity, and resilience lives on. Her contributions to the world of blogging and digital storytelling will continue to inspire and influence for years to come. Tributes to Heather Armstrong. Kozik, a revolutionary force in graphic art and album covers. Frank Kozik, the renowned graphic artist known for his iconic album covers including The Offspring's Americana and Queens of the Stone Age's self-titled debut, has passed away unexpectedly at the age of 61. Born in Madrid, Spain in 1962, Kozik's journey from growing up under a fascist dictator to becoming a self-taught artist is a testament to his resilience. His career began with creating artwork for friends' bands and designing concert posters, leading him to work with legendary bands like Pearl Jam, The White Stripes, The Beastie Boys, Green Day, Neil Young, and Nirvana. He also directed music videos, including Soundgarden's Pretty Noose. Kozik launched his own record label, Man's Ruin Records, releasing over 200 singles and albums by artists like Sex Pistols and Queens of the Stone Age, with Kozik designing most of the artwork. In the early 1990s, Kozik transitioned his creative focus to toys and collectibles, becoming the chief creative officer of Kid Robot, where he designed over 500 limited edition figures, including his iconic Labbit characters. His work, which has inspired a new generation of graphic artists and collectible toy designers, also saw collaborations with brands like Nike and Swatch. His creative legacy changed every industry he was part of and left an indelible mark on DIY art and culture. Kozik's life encompassed his love for his wife, his cats, classic muscle cars, mentoring others, and Disneyland. His forceful presence and creative prowess will be deeply missed. Tributes to Frank Kozik. Antonio Carbajal, a quintessential figure in world football history. Antonio Carbajal, the legendary Mexican goalkeeper who holds the remarkable distinction of being the first footballer to play in 5 World Cup tournaments, has passed away at the age of 93. Known affectionately as La Tota, Carbajal's enduring presence graced the fields of Brazil 1950, Switzerland 1954, Sweden 1958, Chile 1962, and England 1966. Carbajal's record stood unmatched for 32 years until German footballer Lothar Matthaus equaled it in 1998. Over his illustrious career, Carbajal earned 48 caps for Mexico, 11 of which came at World Cups, and made an impressive 409 appearances at the club level. Spending the majority of his 18-year playing career with Mexican side club León, Carbajal played 364 games during his 16-year tenure with the club. Club León, in honor of their esteemed player, will open its stadium doors for fans to pay their respects. Known as El Cinco Copas, in recognition of his historic achievement, Carbajal's legacy is deeply embedded in the annals of football history. A total of 5 players have since matched Carbajal's accomplishment, including 2 of his compatriots. FIFA President Gianni Infantino expressed his condolences, acknowledging Carbajal's unique contribution to the sport, the first player to star in 5 FIFA World Cups. Antonio Carbajal's passing is a loss deeply felt across the football world, but his exceptional contributions to the sport continue to inspire players and fans alike. Tributes to Antonio Carbajal. George Robert Fouché, an unforgettable legacy in motorsports. George Robert Fouché, nicknamed Fast Foush, was a South African motorsport race car driver and Formula One powerboat pilot whose life was as thrilling as the races he competed in. Fouché passed away following complications from a fall at the age of 57 on the 5th of May 2023, leaving behind a legacy that extends far beyond the racing circuits. Born on the 15th of May 1965, Fouché's passion for motorsport was evident from an early age. He obtained his first competition license at 16 from Motorsport South Africa, starting a career that saw him competing in the World Sports Car Championship, All Japan Sports Prototype Championship, and the Fuji Long Distance Series. His racing career was punctuated by notable incidents, including saving Oscar Larori from a burning car during a race in 1989, earning him an impromptu The Hero Award from the Japanese Automobile Federation. His 24 Hours of Le Mans record reflects his perseverance and skill, with multiple top 10 finishes, and a Category 2 win in 1992. A testament to his talent, Fouché test drove the Sasol Jordan Grand Prix Formula One car in 1993 at the Silverstone circuit in England. Fouché's racing career at home was equally impressive, with a championship win in Sascar in 2000. Post-racing, he owned Dermalamp South Africa, a company providing phototherapy equipment for managing psoriasis and eczema. Fouché's enduring legacy lies not only in his racing accolades, but also in his demonstration of bravery and resilience. His life serves as an inspiration for aspiring racers and motorsport enthusiasts worldwide. Tributes to George Robert Fouché. Grace Bunbury, a pioneering force and unforgettable legacy in opera. Grace Bumbry, the barrier-shattering mezzo-soprano who transcended racial prejudices and vocal categorizations, has passed away at 86 in Vienna, as confirmed by the Metropolitan Opera in New York. Her death followed a stroke she had suffered in October. Born in St. Louis in 1937, Bunbury's journey was marked by resilience and immense talent. Her formidable presence on the opera stage was unmistakable, breaking out internationally in 1960 when she sang Amneris in Verdi's Aida at the Paris Opera at the tender age of 23. A year later, she made history as the first black woman to perform at the Bayreuth Festival in Germany, defying racial and cultural stereotypes as she took on the role of Venus in Wagner's Tannhauser. Her performance resulted in a 30-minute applause, earning her the moniker the Black Venus and marking her as a significant figure in opera history. Bunbury not only shattered racial perceptions, but challenged vocal norms by seamlessly transitioning between mezzo-soprano and soprano roles, a testament to her wide-ranging vocal capabilities. She performed iconic roles in operas like Richard Strauss's Salome and Puccini's Tosca, leaving an indelible imprint on the opera world. Her legacy extends beyond her performances. She was a woman of courage who stood against discrimination and fought for her rightful place on the opera stage. Her unparalleled charisma and vocal prowess made her a beacon of inspiration for future generations of artists. Grace Bunbury's name will forever resonate in the opera halls and in the hearts of those who admired her talent and tenacity. Tributes to Grace Bumbry. Jon Povey, an indomitable spirit and musical legacy in psychedelic rock. Jon Povey, former drummer and keyboard player for the iconic band Pretty Things, passed away at the age of 80. After battling cancer for several years, he leaves a significant impact on the world of psychedelic rock. Povey, originally a drummer for the Fenmen, joined Phil May's collective as a keyboard player and singer, bringing his distinct character and musical prowess to the band. His unique contribution to Pretty Things' sound was notable. His majestic intro and outro in the band's 1973 classic Silk Torpedo gave it a lingering allure. Moreover, his influence on their 1968 rock opera SF Sorrow added a layer of mysticism that would have been absent without him. His enchanting vocals on I See You showcased his talent and solidified his legacy in the band. Between 1967 and 2007, Povey had 4 stints with Pretty Things, maintaining close contact with his former colleagues. He collaborated with Twink on the Crowley and Me album under the name Star Sponge Vision in 2018 and worked with Waller as the Bexley Brothers. As recent as 2022, Povey lent his vocals to the Born Again single from Italian progger's Technicolor Dream. At the time of his passing, Povey was finalizing a solo album and an autobiography, both titled Dartford Boys, signifying his birthplace. As an influential artist and thoughtful philosopher, Jon Povey's loss will be deeply felt in the music world. Tributes to Jon Povey. Ed Flanagan, a stellar legacy in the NFL. Ed Flanagan, a 4-time Pro Bowl selection and revered figure in the world of American football, has passed away at the age of 79. His loss was announced by his former team, the Detroit Lions, with whom he spent a remarkable decade from 1965 to 1974. A testament to his extraordinary talent and skill, Flanagan was honored as a member of the Lions' all-time team. Drafted from Purdue in the 5th round in 1965, Flanagan made a name for himself as a formidable center, starting all 139 games he played for the Lions. His dedication and prowess earned him his first Pro Bowl selection in the 1969 season, and he was chosen again for this prestigious recognition in 3 of the following 4 years. His teammate and former Lions guard Bob Kowalkowski hailed Flanagan as the best center in the NFL during his era, attributing his success to his exceptional blocking technique and commendable temperament. Known as Easy Ed, Flanagan's calm demeanor and ability to remain unflustered under pressure greatly contributed to his handling of the intense demands of NFL play. After his tenure with the Lions, Flanagan concluded his NFL career with the San Diego Chargers, where he demonstrated his continued excellence in the sport. Ed Flanagan's passing is a significant loss to the NFL community, but his legacy on the field will continue to inspire future generations of athletes. Tributes to Ed Flanagan. Filippo Ottoni, a pillar of cinematic translation and adaptation. The Italian film industry mourns the loss of Filippo Ottoni, a renowned director, screenwriter, and dubbing director. Ottoni passed away in Rome at the age of 84. He was instrumental in translating and adapting over 200 movies, including works by esteemed directors such as Clint Eastwood, Tim Burton, and Emir Kusturica. Among his significant contributions were the Italian versions of notable films like Balla sui lupi, Carlito's Way, Mystic River, and Star Wars Episode I. Born in the province of Viterbo in 1938, Ottoni graduated from the International Film School in London. His directorial portfolio includes 5 films, including Police Asylum, 1988, and I Giorni Randaggi, 1995. Alongside his career, Ottoni's personal life was also steeped in the film industry. Married to his colleague Elettra Bizzetti, Ottoni's influence extended beyond the film industry. He led the Italian Association of Film Adapter Dialogists and translated works for the theatre, interpreting creations by Pinter, Eichborn, Frayne, and French writers Ozon and Weber. He also authored several comedies. Ottoni's legacy is deeply etched into the Italian and global film industry, highlighting the importance of dubbing and translation in broadening the reach and understanding of cinematic works. His contributions will continue to resonate within the cinematic community, transcending linguistic barriers. Tributes to Filippo Ottoni. Sona Cvena, a symphony of strength, courage, and unyielding optimism. Sona Cvena, the Czech opera singer and actress who courageously defied communist oppression and rose to international acclaim, has passed away at the age of 97. Born in 1925, Cvena's career was deeply intertwined with the tumultuous history of her homeland. She started her career in Prague's avant-garde liberated theatre and became known for her roles in Brno and the National Theatre in Prague. Her promising career was interrupted by the communist takeover in 1948, leading her to flee to West Berlin in 1962. Despite these hardships, Cvena never stopped singing. Based at the Frankfurt Opera, she gained global recognition through guest performances in renowned opera houses from Vienna to Los Angeles. Her rich mezzo-soprano voice and commanding stage presence brought over 110 roles to life, most notably her iconic portrayal of Bizet's Carmen, which she performed more than 100 times on the world's leading stages. Cvena's post-opera career led her to the Thalia Theatre in Hamburg, where she worked with American director Robert Wilson. Following the fall of the Iron Curtain, she returned to her homeland and continued to grace the stage in productions like Karel Capek's The Macropulis Case. Throughout her life, Cvena exemplified an unyielding optimism, a trait she credited for her success and longevity. Her exceptional talent, resilience, and relentless optimism leaves an indelible mark on the world of opera and her homeland's cultural history. Her life and career serve as an enduring testament to the power of art to triumph over adversity. Tributes to Sona Cvena. Tony Doyle, a champion spirit on and off the cycling track. Tony Doyle, the British cycling champion who brought honour to his nation in a sport that was then of minority interest, passed away recently. Doyle's legacy goes beyond his victories as a professional cyclist, including 2 world championships in the individual pursuit in 1980 and 1986. Notably, he was the most successful Briton in 6-day racing, a grueling and highly competitive format that required stamina, trackcraft, and a strong personality. Born in Woking, Doyle navigated an early career on Herne Hill's outdoor velodrome, training alone in harsh winters. His determination and talent led him to become a key figure in the domestic road racing scene, notably in the 1980s Kellogg's Criterium Series. His success in the international 6-day racing circuit, where he won 23 events, was remarkable and brought him fame and recognition. Doyle's cycling career took a turn in 1989 when he suffered a severe head injury from a crash at the Munich 6-day. This life-threatening accident put him into a coma and threatened his career. Yet, showing incredible resilience, he recovered fully, even helping Britain win silver in the team pursuit at the 1994 Commonwealth Games. Retiring from professional cycling in 1995, Doyle shifted his focus to the administrative side of the sport. Despite a brief stint as the president of British Cycling, he found his strengths in networking and his role in setting up the Tour of Britain. Tony Doyle will be remembered not just for his contributions to British cycling, but also for his fight, resilience, and the will to overcome adversities. Despite facing mental health struggles and the occasional setbacks, He remained a valued mentor for young cyclists and an advocate for transparency in the sport. His passion, wisdom, and love for the sport leave a lasting legacy in British cycling. Tributes to Tony Doyle. Arsenio Iglesias, a distinguished legacy in Spanish football. Former Real Madrid and Deportivo La Coruña manager, Arsenio Iglesias, has passed away at the age of 92. Leaving behind an influential legacy in Spanish football, Iglesias is celebrated for his remarkable 41-year-long managerial career that spanned from 1967 to 2008. He is most notably remembered for his 4 tenures with Deportivo La Coruña, leading them to victory in the Copa del Rey in 1995. Born in Galicia in 1930, Iglesias began his career on the pitch, representing clubs like Deportivo, Sevilla, and Granada as a forward. After retiring in 1966, he transitioned into management, starting with Deportivo's B team, Deportivo Fabril, and later the senior team. His leadership transformed Deportivo from a second-tier side to La Liga title challengers, laying the groundwork for their Spanish title win in 1999 to 2000. Iglesias also had a significant stint with Real Madrid in the mid-90s, stepping in during a challenging season for Los Blancos. His contributions to the club earned him a place in their history, with Real Madrid expressing their condolences and recognition of his contributions in a heartfelt statement. His later years saw him take charge of Galicia's team from 2005 to 2008, a fitting end for the Galician-born manager. In addition to his Copa del Rey victory, Iglesias won the Segunda title with Real Zaragoza in 1977-78, underlining his successful and influential career in football. With his passing, Spanish football loses a legendary figure whose influence shaped the sports landscape. Tributes to Arsenio Iglesias. Larry Mahan, a trailblazing cowboy and lasting legacy in rodeo. Larry Mahan, who passed away at the age of 79 on May 7, 2023, was a true trailblazer in the world of rodeo. Born on November 21, 1943 in Salem, Oregon, Mahan began competing in professional rodeo at just 14 years old. Throughout his illustrious career, he won 6 all-around world championships and 2 bull riding world championships in the Rodeo Cowboys Association circuit at the National Finals Rodeo. In recognition of his achievements, the Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame inducted him in 1979 in the all-around category, and as a legend of pro rodeo in 2010. Mahan's 1973 comeback and competition with Phil Lynne was the subject of the Academy Award-winning documentary, The Great American Cowboy. His groundbreaking feats extended beyond his championships, as he was the first to contest 3 NFR events in 1 year, and the first to earn over $50,000 in a single season. Though Mahan faced injuries throughout the 1970s, he continued to push boundaries and inspire future rodeo stars. Beyond his rodeo career, Mahan was a successful entrepreneur, establishing the Larry Mahan Boot Collection and a clothing line. His influence extended to music as well, with an album release and his inclusion in Guy Clark's song Ramblin' Jack and Mahan. He also appeared in films and TV shows, such as The Honkers, Six Pack Annie and The Good Old Boys, and shared his expertise as a color commentator and television host. Larry Mahan's impact on the world of rodeo is undeniable, as he paved the way for future champions like Ty Murray and Trevor Brazile. His determination, passion, and accomplishments will forever be remembered as an essential part of rodeo history. Tributes to Larry Mahan. Thanks for watching Who Died Today America. If you enjoyed this tribute, please give it a thumbs up and share with friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more inspiring stories. Leave a comment below telling us who inspired you the most. See you in the next video.